What's going on, everybody? Breaking news. Wide receiver Kadarius Toney has been traded to the Kansas City Chiefs for a third-round pick and a sixth-round pick. Lots to break down here. So without further ado, let's begin. So as I just said, Kadarius Toney, the former first-round pick, has been traded to the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, Kadarius Toney was a first-round pick in the 2021 draft for the New York Giants. This past offseason, he was a little bit disgruntled with the Giants, and he's been disgruntled a lot throughout his first year and a half with the Giants. They never really got on the same page, but this is a very talented receiver, a speedy receiver, who obviously, he was a first-round pick just the other draft. And the Chiefs only have to give up a third and a sixth for it. I'll take that any day, especially as a Chiefs fan. I think the Chiefs won this trade, but for the Giants, there wasn't much they could do. They had their hands tied. He hadn't been playing that much this year. They kind of phased him out of the offense because it just wasn't a good fit. He didn't really want to be there. They didn't know how to use him. So, they just got him out of there and got what they could for him. So the Chiefs have now picked him up. And now Patrick Mahomes has yet another weapon to work with here. So I would say the Chiefs won the trade, but it's not like the Giants had really any other option. Kadarius Toney in 2021 as a rookie had 420 yards, but he only started in 4 games. So in those 4 games, he played in more than 4, but in games where he was, on the field consistently, he was only on the field 4 games. And Giants have Daniel Jones at quarterback. They have other receiving options like Kenny Galladay, Darius Shepard, and Slayton, guys that Daniel Jones seemed to be a little bit more comfortable with, not Kenny Galladay, but that's besides the point. Kadarius Toney is a very talented receiver who was a big prospect coming out of college. And sure, the hype has slowed down a bit over the last season and a half, but he really hasn't been playing that much, and it's basically like the Chiefs basically just got like a free first-round prospect for just some depth pieces in the draft. If you put him into this Chiefs receiving core, there's a lot of good receivers on this Chiefs receiving core. Not a true number 1 receiver, but a lot of good receivers. You got Hardman, you got Smith-Schuster, you got Marquez Valdez-Scantling, you got Sky Moore, and now you bring in Kadarius Toney. Where does he fit in on this depth chart? I don't know. It's really hard to say where he would plug in here because, all these guys are been playing very consistent, but Toney's obviously going to be involved. So, great move for the Chiefs. If I had to bet right now, how many yards is he going to get with the Chiefs? There's 10 games remaining in the regular season. My guess would be he'll have somewhere around, 300 to 400 yards. I think that's a safe bet. I think top, since we're already, 7 games in, and he's going to have to get acclimated into this offense, he may be, if I'm being optimistic, maybe 700, 800 yards. But this guy's a very good long-term pickup for the Chiefs, and I love the mood. Comment down below what you guys think about all this, and other than that, I'll see you guys next time.